on the web, and in your hands. This is MDI TV.
A new study has identified a new reason why some adults don't like to exercise. According to a Canadian researcher, that mean junior high or high school gym teacher can stay with you long after you graduate. It's a familiar scenario in the movies, the PE teacher who relentlessly punishes and humiliates students to the point where what should be the favorite class becomes the most dreaded class of the day. In a movie or TV show, the storyline can get some big laughs. But a researcher at the University of Alberta wanted to find the real-life results of that nasty gym teacher. Dozens of adults were interviewed about their fitness habits by Professor Strean, who's on the Faculty of Physical Education and Recreation. He talked with study participants about attitudes towards exercise and what influenced their workout routines. Childhood experiences were his focus. Strean found a negative lifelong attitude toward physical activity can be determined by either a good or a bad experience based on the personal characteristics of the coach or instructor. Negative experiences may come from a teacher who has low energy, is unfair, or someone who embarrasses students. Being at the gym may bring back those memories, and Strean's research concludes those with negative memories are far more likely to be sedentary in their adult life. Fitness trainers aren't surprised by these findings.
But I do hear from a lot of clients that they've had bad experiences, whether it's from a previous personal trainer or a PE instructor or something like that, where they just felt uncomfortable or out of place, and they bring that experience right to the club atmosphere or whatever they're doing in fitness today. And so then we have to work around that and give them a positive experience. So help them achieve successes in their exercise program right away so we can start to change their idea of fitness.
So what makes for a positive PE experience for kids? The research gives tips for coaches and teachers. Professor Strean suggests putting the attention on fun with minimally organized activities like street hockey or aerobics. Make the physical activity a chance for kids to connect with friends through teamwork and minimize the outcomes. Don't keep score, he advises, until the students hit their early teens. I find kids keep score no matter what the age or activity, but maybe if the teacher doesn't call attention to it, that could take some of the pressure off. That feeling of pressure can stay with you for years. One 51-year-old woman interviewed in this study said her hands were sweating and she was on the verge of tears recalling her childhood experience with school sports. Changing such attitudes and getting people back to the gym can be tough, but there are ways to replace some of the negative feelings.
So I think it's really important that we give great positive feedback no matter what the atmosphere is for the child, whether it's volleyball or track or PE, whatever it is, or if it's an adult. If it's an adult, you need to give them positive feedback so that they feel like they're succeeding and will continue to work towards their goals.
It's nearly impossible to hear this research about PE teachers and not think back on your own experience. When you do, I hope it's more like mine than what you might see in the movies. I had a junior high gym teacher who encouraged me to go out for gymnastics. And while I'm no longer turning cartwheels, I have enjoyed a lifelong love of exercise.